I got digital dash, can't ride with a I walk in the store and I buy the stock. I hide in the bins and pull out the lot. Got Tiffany diamond, it cost me a lot. They flying like birds, but drop on this hot. 400 degrees, I burned up the block. Burn out, make one call, they turn out. CC the gang, get the word out. When the shit getting hot, you the first out. Cover my wrist with a watch and I flood it with rocks. Now I look at the time all day. Be high, right through your block and I drop off the top and I know you can see my face. You my dog at the end, don't care what the bitches say. I got digital dash, can't ride with a I walk in the store and I buy the stock. I have in the bins and pull out.
Real quick, every like on this video will go to the frequency of you getting an ankle breaker. So leave a like. It's that simple. Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Fitz back in the video with yet another video. And today, I got y'all with more animations. Today I got y'all with the best dribble animations on next gen after patch for every single build. Now, when it comes to these animation videos, y'all gotta put this in the comments down below. Do y'all like these animations where I just give y'all the animations so y'all can just see the animation y'all want, y'all came for, and leave? Y'all want me to give y'all some animations and entertain y'all some with some gameplay? Y'all just gotta put that in the comments down below. But yeah, I only got a couple more I gotta go over. I think I'm gonna go over, I might not go over the layup packages again because I already went over pretty much every layup package. But when it comes to the best big man animations, I can give y'all that. And then I'll probably do best animations one last time on next gen before I start really going crazy on current gen. But yeah, that's not gonna be the end of next gen videos, but for a while, I don't feel like I have to keep updating y'all for next gen. But yeah, today I got you with the best dribble animations. If you haven't already, if you like and want more videos like this, leave a like, subscribe. But yeah, man, without further ado, let's go ahead and hop straight into the video. Alright, so first things first, when it comes to the best dribble animations in the game, is the dribble style. Dribble style is how you're gonna be speed boosting, how fast you're gonna be speed boosting, how easy it's gonna be to speed glitch, all different type of things. Now, when it comes to the best dribble styles on next gen, hands down in my opinion, is quick and shifty. I was testing out power. I tested out a couple of the other ones on like guard builds to see, because the guard builds, they can get like the 99 speed ball, so it's a lot easier to really see the differences and stuff like that. And by far the best two are quick and shifty. I've been using shifty pretty much all year. Lately I've been on the wave of quick. I honestly like shifty more, I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, that's really up to y'all. You can go with quick or shifty. In my opinion, on how fast they are, I don't really see a difference. I just know everybody uses quick. I like shifty more because it just gives you a completely different feel and look to dribbling. And yeah, that's what I go with. All right, next is the signature size up. Now, this is kind of like the rhythm dribble and the walking size ups. Now, when it comes to this, I literally only use this to speed boost in and out of. So if you're a person that like to do rhythm dribbles, this is for you. So yeah, we got normal, elite, and Tim Hardaway Jr. They're pretty much all similar, where you're gonna be going between the legs and comboing up before you really start going crazy. And yeah, in my opinion, the best one on this game is normal, elite, and then Tim Hardaway Jr. That's like the order. Normal is my favorite one because it's slower. Elite is a little bit slower than Tim Hardaway Jr. And Tim Hardaway Jr. is faster. Now, why do I like it? Because it's slower. It's a lot easier to just time the trigger point to be able to get the fastest speed boost. It's just that simple. I like speed boosting, and I don't want to have like the slow ones. So yeah, it's just that simple. It's not really nothing too deep about it. I like my comfortability is based off how fast they are, and the faster it is, it's harder to like trigger or to know which point to trigger off of. So yeah, that's the best signature size ups in the game. All right, next, kind of similar to the signature size up, is this park size up. So that's kind of why I put these right next to each other. Park size ups, these are kind of like for more like flashes, kind of like the park dunks of the dunk packages. But yeah, park size up, pretty much like the same thing. It's just rhythm dribble. All you gotta do is go up on the analog. By the way, if you don't know how to do it, all you gotta do is hold up on the analog. You're gonna start doing it. And yeah, the best one in the game, in my opinion, is Park 12 because it's very, very similar to the other ones I just went over. And in my opinion, it's the best one to speed boost in and out of because the triggers is so many different triggers and they're happening a lot. So yeah, I like Park 12. All right, next, when it comes to the basic size up packages, in my opinion, the best basic size up package in the game by far is basic size up package Pro 3. By far the best one. Now, what is basic size up packages for? This is pretty much for when you're dribbling steal in place. So that's gonna get you the fastest, like dribbling steal, crossover between the legs, behind the back, all that type of stuff. And yeah, I like to dribble fast. I like my dribble moves to be fast and stuff like that. So yeah, that is going to be the best basic size up package in the game. All right, next is going to be the best size up escape package. Now, when it comes to the best size up escape packages, it's really one that everybody uses, and it's really one that I like to use that I don't really see anybody else using. Pro 2 is literally the meta. It's gonna have like the meta behind the back, the meta curry slide, all that. But when it comes to one I use Pro 3. Pro 3, in my opinion, is the best one in the game. But Pro 2 is going to be a lot easier to shoot off of and stuff like that. But when it comes to this game, a lot of people, they don't really want to even really shoot off of. They want to use that to make it create space to get a shot so that you have to close out and they just want to run past you. That's kind of how people like to use it. But if you don't really necessarily feel like you need the curry slide, try out Pro 3. I'm telling you, it will not disappoint you. I'm trying to get a lot more people on Pro 3 game. And all right, now it's going to be like the moving dribble animation. So first things first, we got the moving crossover. The best moving crossover in the game is Pro 2. Now, for people that don't have the Pro dribble moves, I don't know why you wouldn't. Normal 2 and Normal 3 are also really good moving crossovers for non-Pro dribble moves. But if you have the Pro dribble moves, by far the best one is Pro 2. Now, I know a lot of people use I think some people use Pro 8. Some people use some other ones, but in my opinion, the best one is Pro 2. All right, next is going to be the best moving behind the backs. The best moving behind the backs, pretty similar to the last one. By far, the best one is Pro 3. When it comes to the non-Pro dribble moves, Normal 2, Normal 3, very, very good. Normal 2 is pretty much for like people that's trying to rim run. Normal 3 is for people that's trying to get threes. Pro 3 is literally like an all-around. It's going to have the fastest for rim runs, easier to get threes off of, all that type of stuff, combos, quick stop, all that type of stuff. Normal 2 and Normal 3 really good for non-pro, but by far the best one in the game is Pro 3. I don't even know what else you would use. All right, now moving spins. This has a lot more competition. Now when it comes to non-pro dribble moves, in my opinion, the best one is Normal 6, but you could easily go with Basic 1 if you like doing spin backs. But when it comes to spin backs, the best one in the game is Basic 1. But when it comes to like the pro dribble moves, you got Pro 2, Pro 4, and Pro 7. Pro 7 is the fastest moving spin. Pro 4, it was pretty much like the meta one when it came to people that didn't really want to use Basic 1 but still want to do spin backs and do half spins and stuff like that. But in my opinion, the most balanced all-around moving spin in the game right now when it comes to spin backs, half spins, and just moving spins all together, Pro 2. Best balanced moving spin in the game right now. All right, next is the best moving hesitations. The best moving hesitations, you got Pro 1, Pro 3, and Pro 8. Pro 8 was really good for spamming. I don't see a lot of people using it. It's still a really good one. I just don't see a lot of people using it. But then we got Pro 1 and Pro 3. Pro 1 and Pro 3 are pretty much the most popular. Pro 3 probably the most popular because that's really good for like quick stops and hezzies. Pro 1 is really like the fastest hezzies, but Pro 3 is like the balanced one. It's gonna have by far the fastest quick stops, and it's also good for hezzies, but Pro 1 is really mainly for hezzies, not as much for quick stops. Then when it comes to people that don't have the Pro dribble moves, Normal 3 is actually just as good as Pro 8, if not better than Pro 8. I wouldn't say it's as good as Pro 1 and Pro 3, but it definitely is just as good as Pro 8. But yeah, that's going to be the best moving hesitations in the game. And then when it comes to the moving step backs, now the moving step backs is where it gets a little tricky because it's a lot of normals, it's a lot of pros that you can go with. Normal 5 is a good one, Normal 3 is a good one, Pro 3 is a good one, Pro 5 is a good one, and Pro 8. You can't go wrong with any of those. But in my opinion, the best one, the one I've been using lately is Pro 3. At the beginning of the year, I was using Pro 5. I've used Pro 8 a lot. I've used Normal 5 a lot. Normal 3 is also really, really underrated. So yeah, you can't go wrong with any of these. And by the way, this is like the little step backs that you can do when you're just doing dribble moves. If you want to do like hop jump step backs, you have to do it with these. You can't do a hop jumper on this game and expect to dribble in and out of it. It's gonna make you shoot. But if you do a hop jumper with step back animation, you're gonna be able to do it. So yeah, that is going to be the best moving step backs in the game. All right, next is going to be the triple threat style. Now this is gonna be where you get your jab steps, your triple threat, all that different type of stuff. You can do the little one hand Jordan palm with this. This is also where you're gonna be getting your dribble escapes, whether you wanna escape to the side, back, to the right, left, forward. It's all up to you. This is where you're gonna be getting all that out of. So when you don't pick up your dribble, you wanna do a dribble escape, this is where you get that from. The best one in the game is Normal 4. It has the Jordan palm, it has the best dribble escapes, and I like the jab steps. So yeah, that is going to be the best triple threat styles in the game. But yeah, man, that is going to be the best dribbling animations for every single build after patch. The fastest dribble moves in NBA 2K21. If you haven't already, do leave a like. If you want more videos like this, all you gotta do is spam that like button. Subscribe if you're new. We're on the road to 100K, 75K. We got a banger read coming very soon. You do not want to miss that, so turn on post notifications. Be the first to every single one of my videos. Share this video to anybody you think this will help. But yeah, man, it's your boy Fitz, man. And I'm out of it, man.
Tell them to bring me my money. Yeah! Bitch, I got some niggas that cash. New car, yeah, I push that. Push out that bitch and I smash. Push out that bitch and I smash. I'm so fucking high, I might crash.
Alright, before we go too far into this video, I want to make sure to go over this. Now, we were at 4.2%. We're all the way up to 9.7%. But still, 90% of y'all that are watching my videos aren't even subscribed. I know y'all mess with the videos. We finna be going so crazy, so you might as well hit that sub button. It's that simple.